Hello everybody, I'm Jenny of Pampering by LJ and welcome to my channel. So without further ado, let's get into some of the food footage that I shot this week from my dinners that I tracked throughout the week and had leftovers of. So without further ado, let's roll that footage now. Here's my dinner for tonight, Sloppy Joe's, and this one's made with lean ground beef and lean ground turkey, a mixture of both together. So this counts as 8 Weight Watchers points for the Sloppy Joe and the bun. And then I've got some non-fat cottage cheese, and that counts for 2 Weight Watchers points. So 10-point Weight Watchers dinner for me tonight. Beautiful night for grilling out. So I've gone ahead and grilled up some meat for the whole week. Got some chicken tenders there and some chicken sausages, and then some pork loin. So, taking this beautiful 79-degree evening and grilling up for the rest of the week. Also roasted some red and yellow new potatoes in the oven with some peppers. I'm pretty excited for my 9-point dinner tonight. So I've got 3 points worth of the chicken sausage, 2 points of the pork loin, 0 for the chicken breast tender, couple points for the potatoes, 1 point for the cottage cheese, and then 0 for the peppers. And then I added 1 point for any olive oil that I used to get all this ready. Working on cleaning out some leftovers. So I've got a big old protein bowl here. I'm giving myself 12 points for this bowl. So it's got some corn on the cob that I've cut up in there, some chicken breast, some of that chicken sausage from the other night, some peppers that I stir fried the other night and then, or actually roasted, and then some cottage cheese. So this is my protein bowl for dinner tonight. I used my Instapot tonight and made the orange ginger chicken and rice, and so it makes 4 servings. Each serving, those are big bowls, 6 Weight Watchers points. And yeah, I've done a recipe video for this before. I'll try to put the link up there at the top of the screen so you can go back and look at it. It is Sunday, and I typically get some things ready for the week coming up on Sundays. So today I'm going to take you through kind of a little dessert treat that I've been having almost every day during the week. And it's really low in sugar and it's high in protein, but it tastes like cheesecake. So I'm going to walk you through this, and this is really, I'm putting this together for my dad and Judy. They are trying to watch their sugar too, and my dad really likes desserts, so I know that's hard for him. So maybe, Judy, you could make this for him. Or Dad, you can go to the store and get the stuff and buy it yourself and make it for yourself. But I use the plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and this is the one I buy at Aldi. And I really like it. Number one, it is a lot cheaper at Aldi. And it is not as thick as like the Fage or the Dannon Greek yogurt. And because you're using a pudding mix in it, it's gonna thicken up anyway. So I actually really like this better because it's thinner and it is cheaper. So you get this at Aldi. I get a couple of these every week actually there. And then you're gonna use 1 package of your sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O pudding mix, and I'm gonna use this cheesecake flavor, which is what I love. You could use any flavor that you wanted to for like a little dessert treat. And then I'm going to use some sweet leaf stevia drops for additional sweetness. It helps counteract the tartness of this Greek yogurt. So I'm going to use some of that. Now, for those of you following Weight Watchers, I do the diabetic plan. So I actually count points for my non-fat Greek yogurt. And of course I count a point for here. So when I have a cup of this made with this mixture, it is really low sugar. However, I do count 2 Weight Watchers points for this. Simply going to dump and mix everything into this bowl. Stir it up with my mixer, and it's going to be ready in just a matter of maybe 2 minutes. So I'm putting my Jell-O mix in there, my yogurt, and then I'm going to add some of these sweetener drops. And you'll notice as I go along here, after I mix it up, I taste it to see if I need a little bit more sweetener. And in this case I did. And so I just added another couple squirts, and then she is ready to go. I will place her back in that yogurt container and store her in the fridge, but she is easily, it's easy to eat right away. You do not have to wait for like the pudding mix to set up in the refrigerator overnight or anything like that. It's delicious right now, and often I will just have a serving as soon as I make it. This, I happened to put it in the fridge for a few hours before I had it that evening, but it's good to go then for your whole week. So this is simply how I make that little cheesecake pudding dessert, Dad. Besides being a really great week of eating and drinking and tracking, I also got into some activity. So I have this beautiful place to walk that is close to my work. It's called English Landing, and it's on the Missouri River. And so it's a small town called Parkville, and there's a park down there, and so it's just a really great place to go for a walk after work if I have an opportunity. And so I actually did that a couple times this week, and it was really refreshing and nice. Got me out into the sunshine that I love. So today is Friday, and let's take a look at my weigh-in results. I'm going to put those on the screen right now, and I was very pleased with my weigh-in results this week. You know, it seems like the last 2 weeks, all of April's been pretty tough, and I've been doing everything right, but it's been tough. So I finally saw the scale go down this morning, so yay! We are getting ready next weekend to celebrate 2 things: the end of tax season and James's birthday. You know, for the past 10 weeks, I've hardly seen my husband at all. And so next weekend, we are going out of town. We have a little vacation planned, mini vacation for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm taking off work on Friday, and we are going to Excelsior Springs, which has a really nice hotel and spa and grotto, and we've got, you know, a nice dinners planned as well as spa treatments. And so it's going to be a really nice 3-day weekend of relaxing, spending time with my husband, and enjoying myself and him enjoying some life again now that tax season is almost over. 1 weekend left. This weekend I'm still feeling like I'm missing James, I'm missing him being home, but that's part of it. Anyway, I am going to actually throw in now how I did over the weekend. You know, it's Friday right now I'm shooting this footage, but I won't put this video out till next week. So up here on the screen, I'm going to put up how I finished out my weekend with my blue dots and tracking. I am shooting for 6 blue dots. Thanks for joining me today. If you like hanging out with me, if you like this kind of footage, give me a little like below, or a thumbs up, or subscribe to my channel. As always, I will see you next week. Even though I'm going out of town, I will still weigh in on Friday morning, and I will still track everything that I consume. Even if I go over significantly next weekend, I'll still be accountable and put it in my app.